to start the year. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Jake Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
35-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Jackson now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out and win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. A run with Barkley. They'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42 now, here's second and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And third down coming up.
Yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's in! Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. That his first touchdown this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Buccaneers 3.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buccaneers offense ready now for their second drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Throwing is Baker. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mayfield. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball. up to this point, and yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Let's go. Trimmer.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it here with Saquon. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, 73, second. Great.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Give. This is Irving. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Saquon, the all-pro, makes the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18. That's another Buccaneers.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Buccaneers. First
Alert!
1st and goal at the
Baker to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Mecca Ibuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
For the Eagles, 1st down. A gain of 31.
180.
1st down, Eagles.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal. At the
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. A short kick down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now the Bucs will take their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Philadelphia. on is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10.
Eagles 14, Buccaneers 10.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
That's Buccaneers in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Second and 5.
Complete to number 7, Bucky Irving. A gain of 5 brings up second and
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
49-yard line.
There's Evans. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Complete to number 13, Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
and 8.
They send Evans in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
17, Eagles 14.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Hurts now. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an
Our
end.
look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. All right, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. And this is Aaron Rodgers. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Jackson Smith and Jigba. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Seahawks are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trimmer. Kyle Levianis.
Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Now Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down. 2 yards on the play. And the Eagles first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Once again, it's Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. going to be third. They need one.
Defended by Jamel Dean.
No touch that. Anyway, no.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now Hurts on fourth down. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. On a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First down.
Great.
16 yards. First down, Eagles.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
He's got the connection there to Ibuka. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
From 29. Here's second and a yard.
29-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Complete to Ibuka. First and 10 at the 36.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
39-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough, so he convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Irvin. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tyrod's in there defensively for the tackle.
Taken down at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. Throwing is Baker. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Mayfield to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
63.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Jay Smith. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
On second down, Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Bigsby now going to start it off here in the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Plus to his right. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a first down.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he'll take this one in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bucs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
2nd and 12.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run it. It's over. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Cooper and Eugene on the coverage.
20.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Baker to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 26-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
Out of the gun, they're going to run, and it's Bigsby. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Eagles.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Here's Barkley. And he running. Manages to gain 5. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. To throw is Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Hurts gonna hand this one to Shipley. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bucs' 48-yard line.
2nd and 10. Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Another carry here for Shipley. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll give it here to Shipley. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Hurts going to keep it on the option. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. And they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.